All right, well, so far, pretty damn good for Ian Machado Garry in the big show. He came to the UFC in 2021 as the Cage Warriors champion, and he has done nothing but live up to, if not exceed, the hype. Neil Magny, Daniel Rodriguez, Gabriel Green among the high-level scalps on his resume, but now the challenges get stiffer. And there are a lot of people that still want to knock Ian Machado Garry. They want to tap into his personal life. They want to question the commitment. The man's committed, of that I can assure you, and now training out of Brazil under Diego Lima, he is ready to show the world that he is the best at 170 pounds. All right, so here he is, one of the greatest welterweights in UFC history, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. Some criticize maybe his risk mitigation late in that Leon Edwards fight, but this man is an offensive fighter. He's got every skill in the book, and we'll see which ones he chooses to employ here tonight.
It's crazy because when he came off the Ultimate Fighter, he was known as a bit boring. But him and Trevor Whitman have such a great partnership that they have developed a style that works for Kamaru, and it works at such an elite level. He got caught. How does he bounce back? This guy, his jab is tremendous. He can knock you out with it. His wrestling and his top control is second to none. Kamaru Usman possesses all the skills in the world. How does he implement those skills tonight when he steps inside the octagon?
And one thing you never have to worry about, the output, the work ethic, one of the hardest workers in the room in the UFC, and he is at the height of motivation getting back on the proving ground tonight. The Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman, ready to make a statement here tonight. Our tale of the day for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, the future, Ian Machado. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, early round action here. Let's see how soon Kamaru Usman chooses to shoot. He talked to us a lot midweek about his jab and his overall improvements when it comes to his boxing game. So perhaps that's just pre-fight hyperbole, but midweek he talked like a man who wanted to box more than he wanted to wrestle here tonight. Nicely done with the kick there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Again, going back to the jab, just out of range.
Keep the pressure on, everything's landing.
Whiffs on the uppercut there. Ooh, he landed a huge hook there. All right, the wrestler having a little trouble engaging here in the clinch, and as you well know, he's got a lot of trips and takedowns from this very position.
Oh, he manipulates you. He manipulates you from the underhook. He gets to the underhook and starts to move you forward, backwards. He's tripping. He's foot sweeping you. He has so many different ways to get you to the ground that you can never really feel comfortable from his clinch position.
So So 1 minute into this fight, and as many people expected, the action absolutely crazy, back and forth. This is a full-on brawl.
It's hard to watch a fight like this and call a fight like this because you never know when somebody's going to take that one shot that finishes the fight.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good.
Oh, nice takedown defense. Oh, the kick landed.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Nice punch there by Usman. Takedown defense is there. Well, he doesn't need space. Beautiful connection there in the clinch. Garry's knee attempt here looked like a good one, but it gets blocked. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Now he's going full mount.
Nice positional control here. Garry getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
The ground strikes starting to pile up.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Let's go. Get him off you. Get him off.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Kamaru Usman. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Big elbow there, lands. Oh, huge ground strike there. I can see the cut man's actually getting excited. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by Usman. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight.
Keep those hits active until your back's gone.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him.
Takes his back now. 15 seconds. Lands the ground and pound strike. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Usman. Another ground and pound strike lands. Garry's eye now closing up. Round two straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
Second round underway. Oh, he lands that teep. That strike blocked by Garry.
He gets in a single collar time. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent. That is a damaging kick that
Ooh, he lands a kick to the leg.
Oh, he did a great job of rotating him into an underhook. Whoa!
Oh, how good was that judo toss? Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. Well, he lands another strike there, DC, and no surprise, the swelling only getting worse.
It's getting worse. You know, we talked about this very early, how he needed to change something. He hasn't changed it, and now the swelling is starting to get bad.
Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Usman.
Changing the position.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Good work from the top here by Usman. Another ground and pound strike gets home. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Well, landing several strikes here from the top, standing over his opponent. Good work here by Kamaru Usman. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike gets through on the ground. Nice straight punch there.
Now they separate.
3 minutes and change to go in round 2. Well, he continues to do a nice job. All right, quick pause in the action here. Hopefully this won't be the end of the fight, but some serious swelling around that eye, and I'm not sure the extent to which his vision has been compromised.
I don't know how much he can see right now. He seems to be trying to find the opponent, but his spirit isn't broken.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ringside position has made his way back to his seat. The referee gets the action back underway. The fans are excited this fight's going to continue.
Absolutely, and I'm just as excited myself. I want to see these guys compete. I want to see who wins. I don't want it to stop because of a cut. I want to see the best fighter get their hand raised at the end of the night. Luckily, we get to try to do that.
All right, so he continues to land, and not exactly what we thought we would see in this one tonight, but the wrestler willing to stand and trade and proving to be able as well.
Yeah, it's out of the ordinary. Usually this guy level changes to take you down very early in fights, but tonight he is showing that he is comfortable in the striking, and he is on point with his striking. They've worked very hard to improve his stand-up skills, and it's showing right now.
2 minutes to go in round 2. Oh, big knee!
Nice level change.
Keep those hands up, boys. Keep those hands up.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job.
Get yourself in a good position, a better position.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Garry. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again.
Back to your feet. Come on. Get back to your feet. Get back to your feet.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches in bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Huge left. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
30 seconds to go in this one. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Shadow Garry's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Seconds winding down in round 2. he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of his position off the bottom. Good round.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was for him, DC. And look at him walking back to that corner. He's feeling himself a little bit.
Oh, he's feeling himself, and look at his coaches. They're all celebrating because they know that if they stay the course, if they do the exact same thing, they may be able to find the finish this time.
Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Beautiful uppercut there.
Hands high.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Here he is back in the clinch. Oh, man, I'm starting to feel bad for the canvas as he lands another takedown there.
He landed another takedown, and he's doing it over and over again. What I am a massive fan of is his cardio, the ability to be able to keep this pace over and over as he hits these takedown attempts. Great ground and pound by this man.
Usman's in half guard.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently. Getting him out here.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of the stage.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Usman.
It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
Now they are throwing both sides with conviction. All right, so maybe he goes for another takedown here, and it's the setups too, right? He's not blindly shooting from the outside. Maybe he'll get him down again.
He's doing a fantastic job of setting up this takedown with his hands. He's forcing the hands up around to block his face, and he's dropping his level, shooting his shot. And ultimately, because he's such a great submission guy, no matter how the fight gets to the floor, he just needs to get it there.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Kamaru Usman. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Get yourself up in a good position, better position.
We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Scramble, scramble, get up.
Oh, man, every time he lands, it's right on that cut. That is going to have a profound impact on him moving forward.
Let's go. Counter that.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here.
I need you to scramble.
Massive target on the side of his face with all that swelling. And his opponent smartly continues to attack it. It looks like the referee is going to call in the position to take a look.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
A series of punches from the top here by Usman. Lands with the ground and pound. These ground strikes are starting to add up. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Garry. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up. Oh.
30 seconds left, let's go.
Ian Machado, Garry's in half guard.
There it is, now he's on the mount.
Under 20 seconds now to go. Final seconds of round 3. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
All right, that was a good round. That was a good one. You had great control on the ground. I need you to be active. I need you to go after those submissions. He's giving you the opportunities.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? You ready?
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hand. That's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is secured his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real intelligence in his approach to his ground and pound. It is truly, truly great to watch. It is unbelievable to watch a guy so skilled in such an important area of fighting.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Another ground and pound strike lands. Usman's right back to the full mount here. Ian Machado, Garry's eye is officially swollen shut. The referee keeping a close eye on things. Maybe he'll call for the ringside position, but that condition is only going to get worse as this fight continues.
Let's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. Let's work.
Look to get your guard back now.
Oh, he got to the spot. Great job landing from the top position.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Grab the wrist, grab the wrist.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Oh, big elbow.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's in trouble here, DC.
He's got the triangle with a lot of pressure going down on his opponent. Oh, he puts his knee on belly.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Kamaru Usman. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. Well, maybe ill-advised to be competing off your back, but he's landing.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Put yourself up in a good position, a better position.
All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Ian Machado Garry's in half guard. Side control now.
He's going Kamaru now.
Ooh, that submission looks tight. Oh, he bails on the submission now.
Right to the knee on belly.
I know you've got a huge appreciation for this.
Oh, I mean, this is high-level grappling by both of these guys.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position.
He's got to start throwing down.
.30 seconds to go in the round. .20 seconds to go.
Great shot from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
10 seconds.
Machado Garry's in half guard now.
Big ground and pound.
20 minutes in the can, 5 to go. All right, heading back to the corner, and Ian Machado Garry's eye is worse for wear. That's completely swollen shut at this point in time. You know the ringside physician is going to come in and take a look, but you got to think the vision, at least in that eye, is completely compromised at this point in time. All right, so back to the stools we go. They say defense wins championships, and he has not defended well tonight.
He isn't trying, or at least it doesn't seem like he's trying. He has got to move his head. He's trying to react when the punch is already coming, and that's not working. If he takes many more of these shots, this fight is going to be stopped due to the swell.
5th and final round, forthcoming. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Nice combination on the feet, and now works it to a takedown. Making all these shots count. Good, solid strike on the ground.
Great job being busy off of his back. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Just lay there. Work. Get up.
Full guard now, DC.
For the top fighter, you got to be very careful because most submissions come from the full guard. So advance to half. Try to build posture. But if you're the bottom person, the moment your opponent tries to move to the next position, build a shield. Kick off the hips and get back to your feet.
Now the hammer fist here by Kamaru Usman. Oh, big shots from the top. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Usman's back in half guard. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
This is a terrible position.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Posture's up. Oh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through. Lands the ground and pound strike here.
Oh, arm triangle. Arm triangle. Arm triangle.
Ooh, arm triangle's in tight.
It's getting in very tight.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
All right, so he just decides to get up here and let the opponent up. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock him out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Under 2 minutes now to decide this one. Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Will do it! Kamaru Usman!
I mean, wow.
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
The venerable Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 24 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare Usman.
Wakanda forever. Congratulations to Kamaru Usman, your winner tonight by knockout. That was a no-doubter. Established the jab early and got it done by KO.
That's his best shot. He does a great job of throwing that jab, stiff with the jab. It's not him just touching and peppering you. He wants to hurt you with that lead hand, as we saw with the Gilbert Burns fight. The guy has big power, and once again, he shows that if he can hit you, he can put you out.
And huge hands for a welterweight. Like, his mitts are bigger than yours, with respect.
He's a big guy. He's a big guy for 170 pounds.